Okay, here's the finished product. I got the tires on it, but boy, it is so tight. I'm going to show you this rear tire first. Look at this here. Look how tight it is on that frame. Literally, can you see there's almost no space. You look underneath here, it's got to be absolutely perfect or it won't clear. Same thing up here. I actually had to put a screwdriver underneath here, right here. If I can get that. I had to put a screwdriver underneath there to clear that. So they're actually not sitting all the way deep in the slots down here. They're sitting maybe a little bit out. You can see on this one it's actually sitting out. Right here you can actually see how much it's sitting out of the forks. But they're tight, and I just took them for a ride. I'm not a long distance tourer, so I'll be riding in the neighborhood. I got hit and almost killed by a guy driving a van one time. About, God, I guess 30 years ago. So that sort of twisted my mind about going back out on major highways. But I'll be riding it to keep my legs in shape and keep my body in shape. I think the next time I buy tires, I'm going to have to go back to the 25s though. Although these are nice, I got to tell you, these are 75-pound pressure tires. The other tires were 90-pound pressure. And I like the other tires, but I like having a little bit of tire on my rim too, because you hit one pothole and it's over. You know, sometimes I do like to go 30, 40 mile an hour on this thing. And the last thing I want to have is something to smash, you know. And I did, always. And I got to tell you, everybody, look, this was maybe $23 at Walmart. That helmet right there is worth about $1 million if you have an accident and you smash your head into the ground. That is $1 million helmet. So spend the $24 for your $1 million helmet so you can protect your brain. I hate wearing them. I would rather ride all day long with no helmet, but I've seen people who are fighting back from brain damage, and that is absolutely the worst thing you could ever go through. Don't ever put yourself through that if you can avoid it. And the problem is you could be safe all day. You could be safe all day, and then one day somebody runs into you and hits you from behind, and your head goes back and slams on the hood, and you get a windshield washer bolt stuck in your brain, and next thing you know, you're a vegetable, and you don't want to be that, not for your family or your friends, and certainly not for yourself. So, but anyway, I got the tires on, and I was pretty happy with how easy they were to put on. I haven't had a set of tires go on that easy. I got the tires from Walmart. I got the tubes from Dick's Sporting Goods. These are I was talking about the Schrader valves. Just every car has these type of valves. It's just a standard valve. Now they make Presto valves, which are supposed to be better, but they're a pain in the ass, you know, and I got enough pains in the asses. So, I don't even remember where I got this bike from. I think I bought it from Walmart, believe it or not. I did buy my wife a bike. It's in there. I'm going to fix that up too. I ride that too because it was $500 and she never rode it. And every time I ride it, I'll think about her. So, but anyway, this is all done and we're going to be riding safe. Oh, and this is pretty cool. We've had this light kit here for 17 years, I think. And you can see, these really work good. These flashing lights, you can see them a long distance off. And I got this mirror. Now this mirror came from Advance Auto. Advance Auto, yeah. And it actually goes on golf carts. But that's a better mirror than I can buy from a bike shop And that thing was $20 for a pack of 2. So for $10, I got this banging ass mirror. I could actually see behind me, which is comforting. When you're riding, you can see if somebody's coming. And I mean, you don't have to be acting stupid or freak out or anything, but just stay in your lane. And if you feel, you know, if you're paranoid like me, you might pull over and just let the car go by. But anyway, everything's done, and we're gonna go have some fun riding later tonight, probably. Just chill out. And that's that. So that's pretty cool. But actually, like I said, if I had it to do over again, I would definitely buy the 700C by 25 tires. I'd buy them off the internet, and I'd buy the 700C by 25 tubes. But this is working, and it's actually very comfortable. It rides like a kind of like one of those cruiser bikes now. So anyway, just thought I'd let y'all see this, and maybe it'll help you in what you're going to do. And the thing is too that every time you bike, you help your legs, you help your heart. It really does help your legs. Even if you're doing spin class, which you know is where you get on a stationary bicycle, moving those legs without the weight on them and doing it for about 10-15 minutes a day, man, you can walk so much better, you feel so much better. The one thing I have noticed about biking is if you bike for about a half hour, you get like an oxygen rush. You get an oxygen high, and your brain clears up, and it's just really cool. So that's one of the reasons why I went ahead and spent the time to do this. So anyway, I've been biking my whole life. It's something I've been doing since I was like 5 years old, and it's been good to me. Other than, you know, almost getting killed by a guy who was driving a Ford van who had a Schlitz half cord in his van. So anyway, here you go. I hope you all are safe and have a good day. Peace.